Madden Football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Panthers and the Ravens coming up next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, it is all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Baltimore Ravens taking on the champions from the NFC, the Carolina Panthers. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The ball on the tee, we're set for football. And we are underway in the final game of a busy Sunday. Taken at the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Ravens offense going to work, and as usual, it's Lamar Jackson, the former MVP of the league, at the helm.
And no doubt he's living out a dream right now. He's had dating back to his first days of playing football as a kid. But he certainly can't get lost in the moment right now. There's still a Super Bowl to be played, and his offense, they're looking to him to be their leader. You can take it all in when it's over. Right now, you've got the biggest game of your life to win.
And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. Throwing is Jackson. He finds his man, complete. That's Sullivan. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Press coverage on the outside, and for defenders, that's the ultimate risk-reward. If you take the risk, can you reward yourself by keeping them on the line of scrimmage? But no, not on that one. Got the step on him. Now it's just a matter of laying the ball out there for him to go get it.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 12 more yards there and another first down. From the gun, it's Jackson. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down. They go play action with Jackson. That's into the hands of Wallace over the middle. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You've got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
Jackson's throw brought in here by Bateman. The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and that'll make it second down. Jackson. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over it that time, but it's going to lead to third down. Now it's Jackson. He finds his man, complete. It's Sullivan. Well, he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. Fourth down. And this may be a big early turning point in this Super Bowl. They're going to go for it on fourth down here. Here's Jackson. He's got his running back out of the backfield. Well, the Ravens Panthers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. A chance for the first points of this Super Bowl. It's first and goal. Now Jackson. Now he's got it. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's second and goal. And so far, a very nice, methodical opening drive.
This has the feel of a scripted drive that they rehearsed perfectly all week long, and now they're...
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens are on the board first here in this Super Bowl. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play and actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
Extra point right down the middle, and that makes the score 7-0. This taken in right around the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. So here now are the Panthers for their first drive of the game. And they are led out there by their mobile quarterback.
As we begin the Super Bowl, we are looking at one of the game's most important players. And whether he's the centerpiece of the offense or taking a backseat to his teammates, offenses always look to the quarterback to be a leader in moments like this. He's got to be that calm, composed pillar out there who stays level-headed and keeps everyone focused on the task at hand.
From the 29, here's the second down and 4. Here's Young from the shotgun. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense, and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Fourth down now after a loss of 2. An ideal start defensively. They already have the touchdown. Now they get the stop.
Just like they drew it up on the chalkboard. Does that sound dated? Right? Am I out of touch a little bit?
It's all right.
All right, grease board, heck, computer, exactly what you want, though. Score on your first drive, stop them on the first drive defensively.
Now a hit and a loose football. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Young to throw it. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Everyone rolls into the Super Bowl saying, hey, I'm confident. I'll just do what I did before. But let's face it, you got to be wary of the jitters going into a big game like this. Super Bowl is unlike any other game you're going to play.
And now he's starting out 0 for 2. We'll see if he can rebound. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 14 yards, good for a Panther first down. Young now. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Well, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's second down. On play action, Young. This is caught. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. His second catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with first and goal.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make it.
He's got it for a Panther touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers are an extra point away from tying this Super Bowl at 7. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
An extra point attempt here still to come. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Baltimore set to take over here for their second possession of the game. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front, or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Jackson from the shotgun. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Carolina getting set to take the field.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Now a give right side. Irving. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone.
So not his arm, but hurting him with his legs. A gain of 19 on the keeper and a 1st down. Jackson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that will bring up 2nd down. Jackson now. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
Now it's Jackson.
There's Flowers. He's got it. Touchdown, Ravens.
A great play there with an amazing diving catch. And the Ravens have taken the lead. And with the rules as touchy as they can be, it's so hard to complete a diving catch in the end zone. But he just did it pretty well.
How about him getting his body, his hands, everything underneath and around the football without it hitting the ground and causing some doubt in the minds of the people who have to look at this and possibly review it. What a tremendous effort and a great catch.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here.
They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10.
Young. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. And we are back and ready to go for the second quarter of the Super Bowl. Brandon Gaud and Charles Davis, as always, thrilled to be with you. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. On second down, it's Bishop. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Third and short yardage, Young. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. Now here's Young. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Young will set to throw. And this one too low.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Meanwhile, Young's throw there complete to Allen. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
Again, it's Young. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 21. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. Young on first down. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring him second down. Young. His throw incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
Like any team playing, they're looking for touchdowns to try and help their cause. But in this case, he does get them a little closer at least if they think a field goal turns out to be the better call here.
And this one is right through. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
This Ravens offense heads back out there, led by Lamar Jackson. Last series, the ball never hit the ground. 6 of 6, touchdown pass, so whatever he did then, do it again, right?
Yeah, it reminds me a lot of when I watched the best quarterbacks throw.
And now off to the races, down the right side. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 40 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. And the Panthers are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a
throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
And the Panthers coming out now. They'll have good field position at midfield following the turnover as they start with a first down here. Following the interception, Young. Quick hitter here, it's complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it'll be second down. Off the play fake, Young. And that one to the right side and incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
And that's complete to the right side. It's Allen. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. His second catch in the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable third down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the first down.
They'll run on first down. Bishop. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. From the 20, here's second down and 2. To throw, Young. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. 4 catches already here in this Super Bowl. He's got another first down. Up the middle they go. It's Bishop. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to second and 4. Now it's the first involvement on the ground for the backup running back. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The Panthers on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Young to throw it. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 7 yards there. Good enough to move the sticks. And they've got 3 tight ends here on first and goal to add some extra mass. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers have moved out in front. Well, nothing fancy there, Charles. You had 3 tight ends on the field. They were going to run the football. The defense knew it, but the defense couldn't stop them.
And I haven't met an offensive line yet that doesn't get more satisfaction out of running the football into the end zone than pass protecting. They had determination on their side, and they got it done.
The extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 17-14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. And Baltimore's offense set for this next possession. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
On second down, Jackson. That one into the hands of Flowers. And they're able to get this one across the 35. His second catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down. Now a handoff up the middle. Irving will get this to about the 38.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Here now a 3rd down and 8.
it's Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down. Here's 2nd and 10. Now they'll try and set up the quarterback draw here. And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21. He's able to call his own number for 8 that time, but it leaves him with a 3rd down. Here's Jackson to throw. And it is caught. And he's got a 1st down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning. Here's Jackson. Dancing to his left. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. He'll get just a yard on the scramble in 2nd down. From the gun, Jackson. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Now Jackson. Got him in, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. From 3 yards out, and the Ravens have regained the lead. An out route there for the score, a quick out route there for the score.
Yeah, you're not really surveying the defense on this one. You're just counting on timing, making this play happen. 1-2, ball's out of his hands, knows where he's going, just puts it to the outside. Touchdown.
A try here for the extra point. It's up and good to make it 21-17. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it's capped off with a Ravens touchdown. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. They've given him some touches. They haven't had a lot of success on the ground. Do you maybe keep going to that well, or do you mix it up more?
I think you mix it up more, try and loosen things up. Get the defense to react to other people, other plays, but don't forget about it. That's your horse. You know, Secretariat lost twice in his career.
It's so educational. That's very true, kids. Look it up. Looking to throw, Young. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Now Young. And he comes back with one complete. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. And Young's throw there incomplete.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
A 2nd down throw for Young. Underneath, caught by the tight end, Allen. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. The Panthers got to go quickly. They're moving with a sense of urgency right now. They'll throw again. Young. And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. Throwing, Young. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. Allen's got it over the middle. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 4 seconds left in this first half. A timeout call.
I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. The thing that they'll be looking at is a spot of the football, and this is always such a tough one for officials to get exactly right.
Not just because of how fast the game's going, but just trying to get the right sight line to the football. That's not always easy. We'll see what they decide here.
It'll be Young again. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
Well, when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
Well, the Ravens going to get one more drive here in this first half.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. A gain of 3, second down. So we've come upon halftime in the big one, the Super Bowl. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. What a season this has been. Hard to believe it ends tonight, as we'll get back to you guys for the second half of this Super Bowl in just a moment. We saw a terrific first half from the dual-threat quarterback, Lamar Jackson. He fired his guys into the lead with 2 first-half touchdown passes, as they were looking like a well-oiled machine
to start
in the first half.
This will be a touchback.
Out come the Panthers. They'll have it first on offense in the third quarter.
And they trail here in the Super Bowl, but fortunately for them, Charles, very much still within striking range.
Yeah, things didn't go exactly the way they planned in the first half. To me, they appeared to be a little bit tight, made a few errors they normally wouldn't. But, of course, this is the Super Bowl, so things get a little bit heightened in that regard. But I think they have to feel a little fortunate. They're only down what they are here starting the third quarter.
Now a first down throw for Young. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down. Up the middle they go. It's Bishop.
And he'll get about 3 here up to the 44-yard line.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Here's the Panthers punter now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Ravens offense getting ready now for their first possession of the second half. We've got a close game. The offense has played well, but right now they've got to keep their foot on the gas.
And that carries with it an extra bit of pressure, doesn't it? As much fun as they're having right now, they're locked in, really clicking on all cylinders. They also know that if they ever miss a chance to put points on the board, they've actually put their team in jeopardy. And that's not how you want to play the game. It's supposed to be complementary football, offense, defense. But today, it's all offense for them.
Yeah, they've been playing with a sense of urgency. It's probably going to need to continue. Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. They go play action with Jackson.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. He's on his way.
And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
Well, this had trouble written all over from the start. He's got 2 extra defensive backs in the game he's got to deal with. They're in a dime set. So everywhere he's looking, he's seeing a different colored jersey. And sure enough, this one winds up being intercepted.
The Panthers about ready to take over. Following the interception, they're set up nicely here, already inside the red zone, knocking on the door, if you will, 1st and 10. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Young off the play fake. Touchdown, Panthers! From 19 yards away.
And the Panthers have regained the lead in the second half of this Super Bowl.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
Now the extra point. And that one gives them a 3-point lead. Well, they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Jackson from the shotgun.
And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
And he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
Well, they certainly didn't appear to be fired up about their options throwing the football. So, to me, this seems like a case of just kind of taking their medicine there, run the ball, see if they can pick up something. Instead, they were throwing for a loss.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Fielded at about the 28.
A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards.
And the Panthers will take over now 1st and 10. Now the Panthers offense, they get set to come back onto the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game. That's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I've got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides. But to see the ball in the running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
At the Ravens' 47-yard line.
They'll try to throw now. Young. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 33. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll try the left side. Bishop.
And able to get this to the 31.
Well, how about the big guy there showing some agility? He just flowed from his D-tackle position in order to make that play.
Now a 2nd down throw for Young. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that will bring up 3rd and 1. the middle. It's Bishop, and he is going to have a Panthers first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1. Now here's Young. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Young. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down. Now Young. Hard throw, incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions of what was once a nice drive. Stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the 4th down.
And he is going to have a Panthers first down by a couple of yards as they get 5 there on 4th and 3. A quarterback draw. Here's Young. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. He'll pick up 7 there on the first down keeper. 2nd down and 3. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the Super Bowl. And the Panthers add 6 to their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
Taking it about the 1. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Ravens offense back out there. And Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
And they'll run the option to start the drive. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. And he was having success there holding on to it on the option, but ultimately problems downfield, and it results in a turnover.
Yeah, and this is a tough one because you know you'd prefer to have your quarterback either heading to the sidelines or getting down at the end of the play. But you've got an aggressive one. He's fighting for extra yardage, and he gets stripped there. You don't need him to be a hero in that situation. You want your quarterback taking care of himself.
Young now after the fumble recovery. He finds his man complete. That's Bishop. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. It's a Carolina first down on a gain of 16.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Young looks to throw on first down. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. 3rd quarter of the biggest spectacle in sport, the Super Bowl. Thanks for joining us, everybody. 2nd and 10. Young. Over the middle, complete. That's Allen. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Young to throw it.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground. Now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
They'll try and run for it. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They'll try to run this one in. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Panthers will extend their third-quarter lead here in this Super Bowl.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
The Ravens offense now, they get ready to head back on the field.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Jackson options out left. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down.
3 quarters gone by. Don't leave your seats now, folks. The 4th and final quarter of the Super Bowl is up next.
This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Folks, welcome back to the biggest stage in sports, the Super Bowl, and now we get down to the good stuff, the 4th and final quarter.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. The offense on third down tonight, they've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 7. To throw is Jackson. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down.
Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
He finds his man complete. That's Sullivan. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. Well, at this stage of the game in the second half, down 3 scores, I guess they felt like they needed to push.
And let's face it, with this deficit, if they give up another score here after they didn't get it, does it really matter?
Right.
It really doesn't. They had to go and try and make something happen if they had any chance of winning this game.
Good starting position for the Panthers as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory.
53 yards rushing for him now to this point. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 4.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Bishop. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48.
Here is 3rd down and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Young working out of the gun. Underneath, caught by the tight end, Allen. And he is going to have the Panthers first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Yeah, he'll get what he can up the middle. 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down. 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now a give, right side. Bishop. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Here is Young. Throwing middle, and it's complete.
And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's the 2nd down and 6.
Young to throw it. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. So they need 2 yards here on 3rd down. Remember, they're already 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive. Up the middle they go. It's Bishop, and he is going to have a Panthers first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one.
2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 at the 13-yard line.
Here's Young from the shotgun. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl.
And the Panthers are feeling good as they extend their lead in this Super Bowl. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 24.
45. Ravens 21.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
Here comes the Raven offense now, ready for another possession.
And their Super Bowl hopes are dwindling here in the 4th. That AFC crown from 2 weeks ago starting to seem like a distant memory. And this one just has not gone as they had hoped.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Now it's Jackson.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
On 3rd down, Jackson. That ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. Oh, pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least, it'll be 4th down.
Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
The throw over the middle taken in.
And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
Now a 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing is Jackson. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
Brings up third down and 2.
Again, Jackson. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Ravens first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2.
37-yard line.
Now Jackson on first down. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4. Well, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. Jackson now. Throw right side here taken in by Bateman.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. And the defense coming through on third down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4th. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard.
The Panthers now set to take over offensively. And they are trying to play it cool down on the sidelines, but they know that they are very close now to wrapping this thing up and letting the celebration begin. A Super Bowl title within reach now as they try to polish this thing off. 2nd down and 8.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Bishop. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. They go play action. Young. It's brought in by Harris. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And it'll be 4th down. Here's the Panthers punter now as he's on here to punt it away. Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback.
Baltimore about ready to go on offense. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
That incompletion brings us one step closer to the end of this one. Maybe mercifully, partner. And let's face it, though, no surprise, they're still flinging it around. They have pride, too.
That is caught, and he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. And Jackson throwing once more. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. One last shot for Jackson. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. That's it. It's all over. And the Carolina Panthers are your Super Bowl champions. And to the Super Bowl champions, they etch their name forever in NFL immortality.
That's pretty phenomenal right there. It actually gave me chills just to hear you say that, because immortality forever and ever. When you look in the record books, you'll see this team, you'll see their picture, that your name will be a part of it. That's got to be an incredible feeling, because it's been a long journey to get there, and now they get a chance to enjoy it.